Quick quiz. What do milk, bananas, and overpriced homes have in common? Give them too much time on the shelf and they all go bad. I'm Mike Johnson. I've had the pleasure of helping thousands of Hamilton homeowners sell for more. And here's the truth. I didn't follow conventional wisdom. Some things, yes, but along the way, I figured out a bunch of tactics that really changed the game. So in this video, I'm going to break it all down. My top 9 non-obvious lessons to sell your home fast and for more money. All right, lesson number 1 is absolutely critical. I know this works because I've done it over and over and over again. 500 plus homes sold, 250 plus glowing reviews. This isn't theory, it's a playbook. Want to sell for more? Listen up and watch to the end. Lesson number 1, price to start a war, not to end one. Everybody wants to price their house like it's a peace treaty. Let's ask for what we want and hope someone agrees with us. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Now, what you want to do is price just under market. It's not desperation, it's bait. You create tension, you trigger competition. You start a fire and let buyers fight over the marshmallows. Remember COVID-19 when people were stampeding the Costco aisles for toilet paper like it was made of gold or something? Why? Because they wanted it before anyone else got their hands on it. They wanted it before it was gone. That's exactly what we want to achieve. Price it just under what it's worth, and suddenly your home becomes toilet paper. Amazing, right? Everybody wants it, everyone's afraid to miss it, and the crazy part, it works so well because nobody else is doing it. Lesson number 2, your first 7 days are make or break. Homes are like dating profiles. If no one swipes right in the first week, you're not going viral, you're going stale. Your launch is absolutely critical. Photos, price, timing, advertising, buzz. You don't get a second debut, so treat day 1 like a premiere. Lesson number 3, don't sell your home, sell a story. This 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,500 square foot home, no one cares. It's literally everything else on the market. If that's the approach you take, nobody's gonna care. Tell me why the house made your family happy. Tell me what it feels like to be in the house on Sunday mornings, maybe in the kitchen, surrounded by those you love. Sell that and you'll sell your home. Lesson number 4, underpricing isn't losing, it's leveraging. Let me be clear, underpricing is not giving up money, it's creating momentum. Think about it. Would you rather have one buyer who thinks they're overpaying for your house or 3 buyers fighting to outbid each other? You're not dropping your home's value by using this strategy, you're fueling demand. Now, everyone asks me, Mike, how's the market? What's happening in the market? Where's the market heading? What's your opinion of the market? I get this question multiple times a day from people who are about to list their home. And I get it, they're confused, right? But here's the thing, people asking how's the market are forgetting the definition of a market. A market is simply a system or place where buyers and sellers interact to exchange goods, services, or financial instruments, with prices determined by supply and demand. In other words, when you put your house up on the market, it will get market value. But here's the twist. If you price your home just under market value, you can create a sense of urgency. It'll be like trying to get tickets to Taylor Swift's Eras Tour. They drop at 10 a.m. and if you blink, they're gone. People aren't thinking, they're acting fast because they don't want to miss out. That's exactly what we want for your house. We price it just under market and suddenly it's the hottest ticket in town. Buyers get in this frenzy that drives the price up to market value or even higher. You're not losing out. You're creating competition that pushes the price right up to where it needs to be. The best part about it all, you didn't do anything extra. You just made your home the hottest thing on the market. Lesson number 5, stop using 2019 tactics in the 2025 market. You think buyers don't know what homes are worth? They're checking sold listings harder than their ex's boyfriend on LinkedIn. They've got Redfin, House Sigma, Realtor.ca, and more analytics than your financial advisor. Transparency is absolutely everywhere and you cannot fake value. You have to prove it. Lesson number 6, overpricing is the slowest way to lose fast. Think listing it high is playing it safe. You're actually lighting time, attention, and eventually money on fire. Here's exactly what happens. You list high, crickets. You lower the price, still crickets. Eventually, you're doing this slow motion discount dance until your home looks like it's been on clearance at the Giant Tiger. And by the time buyers actually show up, they're wondering what's wrong with it. This is where I know what you're thinking. We don't have to sell, or my personal favorite, Mike, we're just not in a rush. Here's the deal. You can sell your house whenever you're good and ready. But when you're ready, you better get in a rush because if you don't sell within 30 days, which is the average days on market, you're losing money. I totally get it that we don't have to sell mentality, but listen, when you decide to list and you take that attitude towards the market, you're leaving money on the table. Your we don't have to sell attitude is lose money. You just don't know it yet. And I've never heard someone say, I want to lose money on my real estate sale. If you're going to sell, you have to play to win. And if you truly have time and don't have to sell right now, maybe this just isn't time for you. In this market, there are sharks in the water, and that's the number one way to get eaten. Lesson number 7, scarcity is greater than perfection. People don't chase what's perfect. They chase what might disappear. Now, if you price your home for perfect, just slightly under what it's worth, here's exactly what's going to happen. A home with a 48-hour irrevocable deadline and multiple showings booked day one. That creates urgency. That builds buzz. A home that's been sitting for 61 days, that's a lonely kid at a birthday party where no one came. Sad, awkward, and maybe smells a little weird. Lesson number 8, emotion beats logic every single time. Do you honestly think people buy homes logically with a spreadsheet? Sure. Just like people eat salad on Friday nights. Buyers buy the home with emotion. So stage the home like it's a damn rom-com. Bake cookies, light candles, do whatever you need to do to make it feel like they're walking into the future, not someone else's past. Lesson number 9, you're not selling a home, you're selling time. The longer it sits, the less money you make. Time is the ultimate enemy of your home's value. Every showing that doesn't lead to an offer, that's your window of opportunity narrowing. Every price drop, a red flag to buyers. Every week on market, a silent whisper, something's wrong with the house. Get in, get loud, and get sold. So what will it be? List high, sit long, and play the let's wait and see game? Or go with strategy? Real, tactical, non-obvious moves that flip the script and get your home sold fast and for more money. If you're ready to start taking this seriously, let's talk. I'll show you exactly what we do to get offers on your house in 30 days or less, and how we do it without leaving a single dollar on the table. I'm Mike Johnson, the guy you call when it's time to sell and you can't afford to screw it up. Click the link, smash the like button for more ugly truths about the Hamilton real estate market.